Hey, it's Joshua Vergara. What's going on, everybody? And here we're taking a closer look at the three different colors of the HTC U12 Plus. Now, we don't really get a look at all of the colors of a phone every single time, so it's nice that we were this time around. And HTC has done a good job of keeping each one just unique enough so that it might be hard to make a choice. We want to know which one you're going to pick in the comments down below. Let's start off with the classic one, the base model, which is the ceramic black. Now, all of the phones are encased in glass, so you're not actually getting ceramic here. I was hoping for the real ceramic, but the sheen is very similar to what real ceramic would look like if given this treatment. You can let us know what you think of the black one down below, especially once we start to look at the other two. The one that we're going to look at first is the model that's not going to be available at least for a little while, and that is the flame red. I said red, and flame red kind of makes you think of a certain type of red, a certain shade of it, but in person, when I was looking at this phone, it actually looked more pink. Now, that might actually appeal to some of you out there because pink phones are not really all that common. It is just as shiny as the other ones, probably a bit more reflective than the ceramic black, and it is a unique color, something that we don't really see in a whole lot of other devices. But finally, speaking of what you don't get to see in devices, is the translucent blue. And as you can see there, it is blue, but there's a little bit of transparency to the backing that allows you to see some bits and pieces underneath the cover. Now, we all talk about wanting to have clear cases for phones that would really make them incredibly unique and something that a lot of us in the tech world would probably want to have because it seems one of a kind, and that's kind of the direction that HTC has managed to go with their blue coloring. You can see the lining of the battery, you can see the module for the camera, you can even see a couple of bits and pieces that have to do with connectivity. But the blue is a really good shade still, it's only that underneath it you get to see even more. So the translucent blue is actually the hero model of this. It is the one that can come in 128 gigabytes of onboard storage, while all of the phones are going to get 6 gigabytes of RAM. And even if the higher capacity is something you were considering already, at least you also get a really good looking back and a very unique looking phone. Let us know which of these colors you would pick in the comments down below, and we'll be down there discussing with you as well. You can let us know which of them you would want, and of course, in the case of the flame red, you might have to wait a little bit longer. In any case, don't forget to check out our full hands-on about this phone and to stay tuned for our full review, because we are, of course, your source for all things Android.